When it comes to eating, America is a smorgasbord of flavors. That smells good. Seems like no matter where you turn, there's a local dish to tempt you, and behind every food is a story you wouldn't believe. Let's party! We're off to Marlinton, West Virginia for a cook-off that serves up local game as a main course.
Now this is really old hillbilly cooking.
Then we're off to Crisfield, Maryland for some cakes you can sink your claws into.
Oh, that sounds good.
Finally, we're in Salt Lake City, Utah for a candy so good it'll have your taste buds singing its praises.
Opera creams.
So don't be crabby, because this is Taste of America. We're here in the mountains of West Virginia for an annual event that's a shocking celebration of hillbilly fare you gotta see to believe.
Yeehaw!
We are here in Marlinton, West Virginia, where a critter's worst nightmare could become your most favorite dish. That's right, we're here for the Roadkill Cookoff. Back in the day, people here lived off the fat of the land and would eat, well, almost anything, even squirrel and groundhog. And this lifestyle became commonplace as they developed a taste for game that many folks wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. Once a year now, folks in these parts still celebrate that long-lived tradition.
Rabbit, very good.
Horrified yet? Well, you can relax, because it turns out no one here at the cook-off is allowed to use actual roadkill, just animals that are commonly victims of automobiles. Either way, folks in these parts love eating all kinds of critters. How would you describe squirrel to people who haven't tried it?
It's just a delicate meat, and it's awful good with gravy on it.
Pretty good stuff. You ever eat coon? Coon good too.
Now this is really old hillbilly cooking.
And even though they don't use real roadkill here at the festival, it seems like there's no shortage of that particular resource here in these parts. Just ask County Commissioner James.
One goes into it, you see his hoof mark here.
This is a deer?
This is a deer, scratches here, he rolls back and he hits this, and it's nice and wrinkled back that side. I got about $2,800 worth, but the insurance pays for it, and then you get to serve the public.
It's win-win.
It's a win-win situation.
He's just kidding.
Very good.
We think. What was that?
That was a groundhog.
That's a groundhog? No more shadows for that guy. How you doing? I'm Mark.
Hi, Larry.
Hey, Larry, nice to meet you.
Same here.
Howdy.
I'm Janice.
Hi, Janice. What are you guys making?
We're making a barbecue, and we call it brake pedal barbecue.
Larry and Janice's specialty is a mixture of deer, squirrel, and groundhog meat with a zesty sauce made of ketchup, onions, and cayenne pepper. Show me how you make it here. Another pressure cooker.
We're cooking them in a pressure cooker because we need to get the meat tender enough to get the bones out of it.
So these are the carcasses of what now? These are squirrels and...
This one I'm lifting up is a groundhog. See how tender it is? It's just falling apart.
Do realize the 2 vegetarian viewers we used to have, gone. They're gone now. They'll never watch the show again. No. You know what? As scary as that pot looks, this stuff smells pretty good. So, this is a brave poodle. Dude, if I were you, I would get the hell out of here. Because you know what? Once you come out of the pot, poodle and squirrel looks the same. What's this now?
That's what we'll serve to the public. It's ready to try.
All right, so this is squirrel, groundhog,
and deer meat.
And deer. It tastes different than beef, but it's pretty good.
Thank you.
Taste the onion, squirrel, definitely some squirrel. You know what? One bite of this and it makes me want to bury my nuts. Few tents over, Ed Blackford is cooking up a dish with a name that says it all.
We're making exit 118 goose squash, kind of like a goulash.
What goes in it?
We got some venison, we got beef, mushrooms, tomatoes, onions. We got some burgundy wine, and then we're going to top it off with some sour cream,
right?
And then serve it up over some buttered noodles.
Before it can be judged, Ed's goose squash has to cook a little while longer. But I got to try me some deer meat now.
Oh, wait a minute! Don't eat that. I'm sorry. That's the.
I saw that coming a mile away. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's mountain cooking.
My roadkill experience isn't over yet. There's more to taste, and the judges still have to have their say. Coming up, roadkill goes high class.
When you're eating groundhog, you're eating the best.
And later, we're in Salt Lake City for a sweet chocolate treat.
Come on back in here.
We're in Marlinton, West Virginia at the 14th Annual Roadkill Cookoff. It's a hillbilly smorgasbord. Well, not actual hillbillies, it's actual game meat, cooked by hillbillies. They got deer goulash, some squirrel, groundhog barbecue, even rabbit. And I'm about to meet bunny experts Andy Johnson and his twin brother, Scott.
How you doing?
Hi.
Andy Johnson.
What are you making, Andy?
Rabbit sausage.
Rabbit sausage?
Yes.
All right, so now what's in your sausage?
We've got rabbit and a bit of pork to add some fat to it. We've got fennel, marjoram, salt, pepper, and red pepper flakes.
You make the hot sauce too, Andy?
Yeah. Yep.
You're quite the gourmet chef. That's good.
So Andy is a master of the grill, but apparently he can also do fancy schmancy dishes with rabbit.
Yeah, I can show you the grape leaves. There's the stuffed grape leaves.
That's the rabbit meat?
That's the rabbit and rice, and then the grape leaves are stuffed with the rice and pork mixture and rabbit mixture.
It's definitely the most highfalutin recipe I've heard about today.
Sausage, grape leaves. This guy can do anything.
So I've been busy wrapping grape leaves, so I haven't really been able to.
Oh, you sing too? Let me hear your grape rap.
My name's Andy Johnson, and I'm here to say I got the best grape leaves from here to L.A.
Nice.
The rabbits are cooked and the squirrels are stewed. And now we're off to see the judges who hold the fate of our chefs in the palm of their hands.
Are you guys the judges? Yeah. What is your name, sir?
My name is Len Phillips.
Hey, Len, I'm Mark. Nice to meet you.
Judges Lynn, Christina, and Eva go from 10 to 10 and rate each dish on taste, originality, and off-the-wall presentation. Seems like everybody's got a theme here, and it can be anything that catches the judge's attention. The wackier, the better. And they've started at the Twins tailgate party. We'll let Andy's teammate, Ellen Johnson, explain.
It's very elegant. I mean, if you're going to eat off the back of a pickup truck, this is...
This is the one you'd want to eat on.
It is,
right?
yeah.
You've got some wine from Spain.
Right.
What more can
and
you want?
hubcaps from America.
Yeah, exactly.
Next up is the goulash guy with his Aussie Outback theme.
Now, this is a totally different presentation here. How would you describe this here?
Very different.
Yeah. It's almost like you're on safari out here. That's a didgeridoo.
Here's an unusual theme, cats.
You're feeding them out of cat dishes? What's the matter with you?
That's our thing. Everybody has to have a niche, so you have to get some kind of things that make them remember you by.
And you want them to associate your food with cat food?
Whatever it takes.
So how is that? We're good?
It's
The tasting is now complete, and the verdict is in.
And it's time to announce the winners of the Roadkill Cook-Off. That goes to Andrew Johnson, rabbit sausage.
The Rabbit Twins! Congrats! Can you believe it? Grape Leaves winning the Roadkill Cook-Off. Well, I think it was pretty much like we expected. Cutthroat competition, animals that at least I don't normally eat.
But there's still one part of the country life I haven't tasted yet. That's hard to do with all your teeth. Coming up, we're going to the Chesapeake Bay for crab cakes.
It's going to be a really yummy segment.
Then we're dipping into the secrets of Utah's signature candy.
I want an Oompa Loompa now!
Can't get enough taste of America? Well, get your fill online with mouth-watering recipes, my personal behind-the-scenes journals from the road, and outrageous outtakes too shocking to be seen on the show. All of it and more at travelchannel.com.